another exciting edition of Real Estate Podcast. I'm here with Griffin.
I'm here with Trev.
And I'm here with Adam.
And this week, this is episode 127, guys. 127 episodes. I'm sick of both of you.
I mean, come on, man.
Just kidding. Dude, if we would have started recording a long time ago, we'd have a 2,000 episodes.
I mean, we're basically
every time we hang out, it's a podcast.
Yeah, right. I mean, come on, you know.
The other night we were playing a game and we were like deep diving on motherfuckers. I was like, we ain't even recording this. We're just doing this for us.
Yeah, I mean,
you remember that?
Yeah.
We were pulling up Wikipedia pages and.
Yeah, I know. But that's the thing, though, man. That's why it's so effortless, you know, because it's stuff we already talk about. We already enjoy doing it. Yeah, so. We were looking up people's net worth.
Yeah, how many times y'all heard me? We won't even be doing a podcast, and I'm like, guess this motherfucker's net worth. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit.
I'm over here like calculating.
Yeah.
Cha-ching,
Received some 13 movies and wrote 13th Ghost. But
it all comes together.
This week we watched Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Godzilla.
Yeah, and that's why I said, y'all. For this one, we had to upgrade because before it was fuck the city, save the day. This one's fuck the world, save the day.
Yeah, right. I mean,
this is very true.
Fuck the world. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
You ain't seen this shit, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about everything.
First of all, I want to talk about this bitch's motivation, okay?
Mm-hmm. It's to try to reset the...
Yeah,
you know.
her son dies. So her
in the other Godzilla movie, right?
Yeah, in the OG Godzilla. Yeah. So her response is to
kill
go
everybody,
around and will unleash these monsters, and by doing so, they're going to basically
population
reduce
control
the population. Yeah, but the radiation that their body gives off is also going to make plant life grow back. But, I mean, that's still happening.
Yeah.
I can understand if it was a dystopian future where there was no plants, no trees, no anything, any of that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. To be so smart, this bitch was stupid.
Oh, I mean, she was, and at the end of the day, I'm just like, how is that going to do
personal
anything? Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could tell that the sole purpose of what narrative was going on, it was strung up enough to be like, okay, here's our reason for big ass monsters fighting, which is okay to me. Like I'm not looking for a philosophy lesson over, like, you know, a Godzilla Ghidorah fight. I mean, I see the metaphors there, and they even state, you know, they even go so far as to give each monster like their own little symbolic meaning, you know.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I'm not knocking it because, I mean, we had to get the monsters
we had to free them up somehow.
Oh, yeah. But I agree. I think it was very... She never felt threatening because the stakes of the monsters fighting was greater anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I would have felt... This is my personal opinion on it. I would have felt like the stakes would have been higher because... I don't know why, but right out of the gate, I had a feeling that she was part of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't fooled for a second about what was going on because just like
she played along.
Well, her demeanor, everything about it. And then the conversations that her
and her daughter had.
Well, not only that, but her and the Lannister's dad. You know, Daddy Lannister.
Yeah, Papa L.
Like, yeah, Papa L. You know, even before it was revealed, I'm like, they're a little bit too comfortable around one another.
Yeah. She ain't afraid of him.
No, not at all. So I think I would have almost liked it better if they would have killed the mom, took the girl, took the machine.
Well, didn't they? Oh, if it would have happened to her. Did she die at the end?
Yeah.
She died,
I mean, she killed herself.
At the end.
Well, she had to. Think about it. Like,
somebody had to ride the bomb into the asteroid.
Yeah, but she held off just long enough for Godzilla to finally go nuclear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I mean, she was gonna die anyway. I mean, think about it.
If
you
she
bomb a
didn't do,
city,
yeah, if she didn't do that,
yeah.
The quote unquote doomed
they all would have
yet
died.
redeemed hero,
Everybody on
you
the
know.
chopper would have went down.
Yeah. Well, I'm just looking at it from this point of view. Let's say they all survive and Godzilla wins
Mm-hmm.
and she's still alive. Not only did she destroy several major cities, but she killed millions of people in the
Mm-hmm.
process. What are they going to do to her? It's going to be worse than something damn fucking her up. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, total crucifixion.
yeah. So she knew it. She was like, I done fucked up, and I'm just going to go ahead and take the L, take the loss on this one, guys. And I don't want the government, the world government, to get on my ass, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I like that chick as an actress, but I don't like her as a villain.
Well, she didn't even really feel like one.
Well, yeah, I know, but she's been villains in other films before, and
Mm-hmm.
it just doesn't sell it to me. You know,
Yeah.
like she's in what you
Oddity.
call it.
She's just got one of those faces that
Well, she was like the bad guy
I'm gonna look
slash
her up.
whatever in Bates Motel, like the mom, the one that fucked Norman Bates up,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
She plays
And
a good, untrustworthy person.
yes,
So
yes.
as soon as you see her, you don't trust her, because that's
Well,
all she's
not
ever played, right?
well. She was in The Conjuring, and she was great in that. But it's just something about she's untrustworthy to a fault, but
Oh,
also
this bitch. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
She was in Orphan, The Depart. I remember she was the girlfriend in Departed.
yeah.
Vera
She was the.
Farmiga.
He banged the hell out of
He
her.
did, but she was the psychiatrist.
Yeah, she's like, here's your pills.
I didn't trust her
Yeah,
in that shit. She's
no,
in The Conjuring, so she's the woman.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, her.
yeah. But I like her better as
As like
as a
Departed.
good, yeah. I
Battered
mean,
housewife. I mean,
well,
not just
not only
battered. I mean,
that,
you know,
there's something about there's there's something about her personality that makes me want to really
well, she's
like
the
her.
victim. Always.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. If you
That's her
haven't seen
role, though.
Bates,
She does a good victim. Like,
yeah, if you haven't seen Bates Motel,
if you
that's all she
if you
plays in
haven't
that
seen
is a
The
fucking
Departed,
yeah. Get you
Or like a
alive.
character that's like 92% almost having their shit together.
Yeah, she's towing the line.
but not in this movie.
No, well, she had her shit together, but
She's just
in the
fucking
wrong
things
way.
up left and right.
Yeah,
I love the little. Would you consider the computer that woke them up? Would you consider that? Does that fall under MacGuffin territory?
well, I don't know. I mean, yes. I mean, really. I mean, you had to have something to wake them up. They couldn't just blow them up. But not all of them were frozen in ice. They were just kind of dormant, right?
Yeah, more or less.
So, I
They
mean,
only really reacted to the alpha signal or whatever.
yeah. So and she should have known. I mean, being a scientist of that level, she should have known that when when a couple of them get woken up, then of course the rest
Well,
of them are going to be like,
what they didn't realize was, like, was it? It's not Patient Zero, Monster Zero.
Yeah.
Not supposed to be there.
Not even supposed to be here
Yeah,
today.
like this is
Yeah.
a dude that you don't want to wake up, because he's not like her plan. What she was trying to do, this dude didn't fit into that.
No,
It was just
and
everything else.
yeah,
That's
and
all she needed was the rest of it, but they had no idea.
yeah. Well, and they said that they had recently discovered that one, and they didn't really know much about it or anything like that. I mean, it was a fucking alien, so
Because the three heads didn't.
no.
Three heads didn't want it cut out.
I said the three heads didn't offer a red flag to them
Yeah.
at all.
How cool was it when they went into this thing? All right, let's get into this, guys. She fucking dude. They show up. They're working on this fucking butterfly thing.
Mothra, the larva.
But it's like the baby,
yeah,
and it's cute as hell. You just
it
want to
is.
pick it up, squeeze it. Looks like one of those that little bookworm. He looked like a bookworm, dude. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all remember the thing you could squeeze it?
You know,
Y'all are cutting out.
his life.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, though, right? Cut out a little bit. I didn't hear none of that. The bookworm, though. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, you squeeze it, the head lights up.
Yeah.
You know.
I remember.
Yeah, it kind of looked like that. And I was just like, oh, it's a bookworm. I thought it was going to grow up to have like a book or something. I thought it was going to be a bookworm for a minute. And then I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. It's got a hat on.
Apparently, Godzilla and Mothra are like in a relation. They're on the same page.
Yeah.
They're a team.
Yeah, they're a team.
Now, were they a team back in the day?
I would assume so, yeah. I mean,
every movie they've ever been together, were they a team? I haven't seen them. I don't know.
Of course they fought and stuff.
But this time, now it's like, nah, I know my place.
Well, like Godzilla and Mothra's fought, but I think they only fought in like one movie.
They butted heads, kind of like the Green Ranger and the Red one. They butted heads a little bit.
But they turned it around. You know?
Well, Mothra kind of also probably recognizes and remembers that Godzilla is the king. He's the king.
They all know that as long as the big one's not there.
Yeah.
And I mean, and it's been brought up in shit that you've seen online. There's articles and everything, but shit that just, if you've been watching the movies and paying attention, you know that like Godzilla and King Ghidorah have fought before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the paintings.
Yeah, like all the other movies really happen.
I mean, the part that got us pumped for this shit in the first place.
Yeah.
So they clearly fought before. So maybe, when Godzilla asserted his dominance.
Well, remember when he stepped out and all the other ones were like, oh shit, daddy's home. Oh, yeah. He let them know real quick. Dude, how cool was that place where he went? It was like this underwater city where they used to like worship him. Dude, can you imagine seeing that movie?
That would be fucking awesome.
Like there's no water there. There's all these people. Yeah. They're worshiping Godzilla like a god.
Yeah.
His fucking name is Godzilla.
They had statues and shit built of him, like that's where this mofo. Yeah, I mean,
Godzilla. Wonder if they were Japanese. But every now and then he comes out, and they made sense. With the one movie, they were like, he picked up the nuclear blast. The bombs were going off, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Better not be nobody up here fucking off. So all this time, King Kong's been on the island.
Can't get off of it.
Yeah. Can't swim.
They even said that Kong was acting weird, like they were trying to keep an eye on his ass. So, what's crazy is how they've got like not only these different outposts all over the world where they're monitoring and studying. Yeah. But they also have fallout shelters all over the world in case something happens.
What was that company called?
Monarch.
That's it.
Monarch.
Really cool, but when they kidnapped this chick from the set, they're working on a little movie. This thing comes up, she starts playing the machine. It calms down. When she walked out there, I was like, this bitch gonna die right now. This thing's gonna eat her. But nah, they started playing these sounds. There's like whale noises and shit. And Mothra was like, that's my jam. I like that. I'm gonna calm down, Then this motherfucker showed up out of nowhere and just kidnapped them all.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck? What just happened? This shit happened at the beginning, like bam.
Yeah.
Conflict, And then they take her to this place. Of course, it takes a while. They go find the husband. Then we figure out what's happened here. Okay, we're like, oh, they separated.
Yeah.
Ever since the kid died. This bitch is doing too much work. And he was like, bitch, you're crazy,
Yeah.
He wanted to peel back and she wanted to push forward. She's holding a little girl hostage. She won't let 11 go home, be with her papa,
Papa.
But he was out there like taking pictures of like tigers and shit.
Yeah.
And then they just land in a helicopter like.
Yeah.
How the fuck they know where he was at?
Style,
How they know where he was at? They just landed like your family's. But he's like, give me back my family.
They've got tabs on his ass.
So after this part, he turns into Harrison Ford, give me back my family, you know?
Yeah, we got to kill them all.
The whole time he's just like, we just got to get my family back.
Protect the family unit.
But he takes her down there, dude, to this place, and they bring him in the room. They're doing this back and forth.
Yeah.
We're cutting to them going to this base, and they're telling him about the base.
Yeah.
So we're learning, you know, they're going down there, and they're like, is there anything there? And they're like, patient zero's there. And they show him a picture of it in the ice, and it's just like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Dude, they put all these charges in there.
Yeah.
Dude, when this motherfucker comes up out of that shit, it was so fucking badass.
It was.
How cool was this shit?
Yeah.
We get our first, like, real fight.
Yeah.
Where we're like, damn, they ain't playing around.
Hell no.
And it's fucking everybody up. Helicopter, whatever, dude. It's knocking shit out of the sky, knocking it across the ground.
Yeah.
Remember when it was fucking with something, and then it turned around and looked at all of them in that helicopter on the ground?
Yeah.
It was like, oh, gonna get your ass, Mr. Postman, you know?
Yeah.
This fight, though, y'all, or this battle scene. And then something shows up and fucks with him, right? Was it Godzilla?
Yeah, Godzilla.
Yeah, Godzilla comes out. Dun, 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 you know?
Right.
He comes running out, starts fighting this thing. You're like, every time they would fight, we just like, whip his ass, Godzilla, whip his ass. Like,
and I mean, the scope of these battles is
it's
pretty
massive,
awesome.
dude.
Yeah.
It's so big. And then they'll go like close up with them. And then they'll do this thing where they pull back and you can see the fighting going on in the background.
Yeah.
And it's intense, man.
Yeah. It
It was
was.
hella intense.
Did you rewatch it, Travis?
Yeah, dude.
Did you see the higher qualityness?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
How did the movie look, guys? It looked amazing, didn't it? Like,
whoever was in control of the color editing of this film was like, they had to
the
be
color grading was
had to be a passion project, man, because it looked so good.
For a nerd, which, let's face it, if you're color grading, you're probably a nerd.
Yeah.
Having that in your, you know, on your IMDb, I worked on Godzilla. That's right.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, oh shit.
Yeah.
And I mean, the scene with Rodan, I know I'm getting a little ahead, but the scenes with Rodan fucking with the jets,
Yeah,
was pretty badass.
The sound was really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The special effects. I mean, you know, this movie's like shit. What, 95% CGI? I mean, there's a lot of, you know, there's a you know, an open shot of outside, but everything on the screen that's not people is fucking, you know, not real. And these motherfuckers acted like that shit was really there.
Yeah.
They did a good job. But the sound and you know, they did a really good job on the movie putting it together.
I agree. I mean, there was, as far as the production and everything, there's not a thing I would change about it. I love the way that Godzilla looks. I love the way King Ghidorah looks.
Yeah.
Rodan, that is the most badass representation of him I've ever seen.
Is this the bird?
Yes.
Yeah.
With the flame.
It's like a pterodactyl,
wings.
right?
Yeah. Dude, that was
motherfucker was mean, dude.
Yeah. And the way that they did Mothra. Mothra glowing and all that shit, it was so fucking cool, man.
Remember when they were like sitting there and I knew that bitch was coming. I could see the glow in the clouds, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that bitch is coming to save the day. And then you hear it.
Yeah.
Little Mothra squeaks.
Yeah.
The scene, man, when Ghidorah comes up and like the three heads are like the Three Stooges for a split second. Like he hits one of them on top of the head and bites the other one on the ear. Like he's like, "Hey, motherfuckers, you know this is what we're here for." Like the one that one had his head on his shoulders the right way. Like the other two were like, "We're here, but
they're dumb.
We don't know why."
Yeah,
yeah.
Wherever you go, I go. That's all they said.
That's what they.
They just followed him around. Wherever you go, I go. Wherever you go, I go.
I go where you go. I go where you go.
but the one in the middle, you could tell was the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know,
he's the big brain.
It's his body. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
He's the big brain. Brain got a poop.
I mean, Godzilla rips one of the heads off during one of the fights, and that shit
was that fight.
Back.
The
Yeah,
first time
so
Godzilla was like, bitch.
That's something that I really enjoyed about this movie, and I appreciated about it too, is that they gave us
Boy, they went
multiple
there.
like Godzilla and King Ghidorah fight multiple times
Yeah.
throughout the movie. I like that it wasn't just a build up to
And
one battle, you know.
well, what was cool was see if you have the one battle, it only can go one way.
yeah,
By doing these little mini fights, these little Godzilla ambushes, you get like he goes in, he fucks it up.
yeah,
Something happens, he leaves.
yeah,
All right, next time it fucks him up real bad, you know?
yeah. Like he's almost dead.
Yeah. So we got to have that. Oh shit, man! Godzilla's getting his ass kicked.
Yeah,
Cause come on, let's face it, that's a bad motherfucker, dude.
yeah.
With 3 heads, and it's fucking
Mhm.
huge. Like
Yeah.
fuck that thing. You know?
I love the way they did King Ghidorah's electricity.
Yeah. When its head
It
grew
was
back,
yeah, it was all yellow and
yeah,
crazy looking. Like it was perfect.
he
Man.
peeled the skin. The one in the middle peeled the skin off of it.
Yeah, he pulled it off. He's like, "Come
Yeah.
on, motherfucker."
Woke it up. Did y'all see though when he hit that one on top of the head?
Yeah.
Headbutt, motherfucker. I'm like, hell no, man. Larry Curly and Joe.
So can we talk about the finishing move per se?
Sure.
What's this bomb?
Well, I remember when they do the bomb and it the whole humans are stupid
Yeah.
moment. But I'm talking about when he finally just goes nuclear.
Well, when this guy goes down there, they're like, we found him. He's resting. He's laying in this badass temple, dude.
Yeah. With fucking radiation.
Temple of the dogs. You know what I'm saying? Hunger strike. He's on a hunger strike right now. He's laying back there, you know, trying to regain his strength. And they said this could take years.
Yeah.
We ain't got years. And dude's like, we might be able to help him out. Let's bomb his ass. I was like, are you fucking for real? Dude, they set off a nuke right next to the motherfucker's head. Like,
yeah.
right there. Dude, that dude went in there. He was, y'all, what about this moment when the Japanese dude walks up to Godzilla and looks him in the eye, takes his mask off.
Yeah.
And dies with fucking honor, man.
That
with
was awesome.
honor.
Yeah.
He said, fuck it, I got to do it. I got to be the one to save Godzilla.
I'm so happy they gave him a moment like that.
You hated to see him go.
Yeah.
But the way he went was epic.
Yeah, it was.
He went in there and blew this motherfucker up and saved the day. Godzilla came out of the ground like supercharged.
Super Saiyan. Yeah, dude. It was.
And then it was on.
Yeah, that was awesome. And I'm glad they did that, you know. I'm glad that they fucking nuked Godzilla back to life because that was really fucking cool.
Well, all that shit was going to tear the fucking.
Yeah.
You know, they already fucked that one city up with the volcano.
Yeah.
When that thing came out of that volcano, I was like, "Ooh."
Those were some cool shots too, where you see the people on the ground.
Yeah,
it would
looking
fly
back
over.
at it.
Yeah, and it would fly over, and the gust was so extreme that it was just lifting people off the ground. That was fucking insane.
See the shadow coming.
It really gives you an idea of like what these things are capable
how big
of
they
doing,
were,
and not even trying to be. You know, like that motherfucker was just flying around, wasn't even trying to really fuck on nobody.
Nah, he's just traveling.
Yeah,
he's just walking to the next. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
not really trying to put it on anybody. Like the cool shot, man, was when everybody was running through that city. Yeah. And they all had their luggage, and the camera looked up at this mountain in the background, and these jets were flying over in helicopters, and this motherfucker was coming up out of it.
Yeah.
And screaming and shit. Everybody on the ground was looking back like, oh, shit, that ain't good. You know?
What the fuck was in that?
Really cool scene.
Yeah. A lot of really cool scenes.
Dude, there wasn't nothing cheesy, man. And usually when they do movies like this, you know, that's why Kong was so good, because it was like wasn't cheesy at all. They didn't fuck it up.
No.
There weren't any parts, so it was, and I was worried because I heard a few reviews before I went in, but that were bad. I was like, bad.
Yeah. Man, fuck people.
Yeah, really.
I mean, for real, dude. Like, fuck people for not liking this movie. I mean, It's a fucking Godzilla movie.
Yeah.
What the fuck did you expect? You know, like, you know,
It got a 6.3 on IMDb, dude. That ain't even right.
no, that's bullshit.
I fuck IMDb and fuck Rotten Tomatoes, dude, with their 41%. Listen to this Google review. Y'all, fuck those websites.
Yeah,
Like, they
absolutely.
look at thousands of reviews and come up with a number, and put it on there. But Google, you can go on Google right now, search that movie, and right under all that shit, it asks you the Google users. 92% of people like this movie. What's up with those other numbers?
It's just, I mean, of course, this movie isn't going to be good to critics because it wasn't
Yeah.
made for
It's
critics.
not
You know
a
what I mean?
fucking, it ain't a Woody
Yeah.
Allen movie, motherfucker.
No.
It's Godzilla.
It's not Manchester by the fucking sea.
Yeah, send the
It's a-
Godzilla fucking fan to watch it.
Yeah,
Not some
It's-
fuck that's like, I don't know.
analyzing it. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Some pussy that's analyzing the shit out of
some
it.
dude
I'll
with
say
high
it.
heels on.
Yeah, fuck him,
It's like,
dude.
this movie sucks. It's like, does
Yeah.
it?
You know what sucks? You
Yeah.
with them high heels on. Get the fuck out of my face, you know? Like, I'm just being honest, dude.
Yeah,
It pisses
they
me
sitting the
off.
wrong
Like,
people.
yeah. That's the thing. Like, we've talked shit about movies on here, right?
Mm-hmm. But they're movies
But-
that we shouldn't like.
Well, not only that, but we've gave everything a fair shot that we've watched. Everything. We've watched it. We've sit back. We've talked about it. We've criticized it. We've put effort into it. Yeah, some of these movies that we've watched aren't for us.
Mm-hmm. But we gave it a chance.
Not only that, but we can understand the artistic, the artistic direction that they
Yeah.
went in, or the ideas that they were trying to portray. Like,
Mhm.
we understand all this. These people are like, Godzilla, that's not a movie. And I'm like, well,
It
the
is,
last
though.
time I checked, it was filmed and put on a fucking big ass
Yeah.
screen. So that qualifies as a movie, right?
Over 20 times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Very sharply written criticism. I've noticed it gets views. It gets the
Mhm.
hits in,
Almost like they do it on purpose
well,
to generate a buzz. Yeah.
that's a whole other episode in and of itself of breaking down how companies underscore or undershoot other films and the campaigns that get put to put some films down. That's an episode in and of itself, man.
I don't doubt that, because here recently I found out there were a few video games that came out,
Mm-hmm.
and the company that released the game told all of the reviewers to like hate on it,
Right.
like pay the money extra
Oh yeah,
to hate on
those
it
types of campaigns exist.
because it helped it.
Yeah.
People are like, it
goes into
sucked.
different
I gotta see
skins,
this for
different,
myself.
all kinds of shit,
And but when you look at the Google users, which is just regular ass people that searched it and watched it, you go in there and read. There's thousands of comments. 92%. I believe that's anything over 90.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
with the type of movies that we've watched over the course of this podcast run, and even into like just my own personal tastes, I've always noticed that it's always, you will find yourself enjoying a film a lot more, with the exception of drama or art house indie type stuff or whatever. Movies that at the end of the day do require a bit of like
Thinking,
putting under the microscope, yeah.
Some brain activity.
When a movie gets pulled off with being able to balance metaphor with spectacle, that's a double win, of course. And those are the films that, like The Dark Knight's a great example.
Mhm.
It's an example of being a deep film while also being a spectacle film.
mm-hmm.
But with something like Godzilla, at the end of the day, it does balance it well. I know I said earlier that it's got a thin narrative, and it does, because ultimately it is a kaiju movie, and it's it comes from
bring on the monsters, dude. This ain't fucking Titanic.
It comes from an overseas genre of film of monsters fighting it out.
get to the monsters, and they did pretty quick.
And I feel like it was only until a lot of decades later that people really started giving a shit about like the profoundness of Godzilla being a metaphor for World War II,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and so on and so forth. And it's got a deep thing, but it does that thing of presenting itself as, hey, here's just a fun monster movie. And for people who get committed to the franchise and you keep looking into it, you do realize there's a lot of deeper stuff there.
Yeah.
But for a movie like this, and for today's standards with a lot of blockbuster films, most people, I feel like they go in shooting themselves in the foot because they think they're going to walk away with some profound experience after watching CGI monster battles.
Yeah.
I think that's already setting oneself up for failure. And I don't mean that there's just these masses of people being like, we better have a plot or else. But there are those types of people, and sadly, those types of people tend to be movie critics.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. I feel like we're more qualified to be movie critics than the people they're actually paying to be movie critics.
Yeah, well, we actually give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. Maybe I'm selling myself short. I wouldn't put myself that far to say I'm an expert, but I feel like for instance, when you read a critic review from I feel like the best example is like, say you read a horror review from a website that focuses on horror films.
Yeah.
You're going to get a way more authentic review
Yeah.
than Rotten Tomatoes
Yeah.
or IMDb, because most of the people that are going to frequent that site are more committed to the genre and the inner workings of it. What makes a good film out of that,
Yeah.
So I feel like the secular websites for the different movie genres are probably more trustworthy than, say, the big 3 or 4 or what have you.
Right. Well, I feel like this is my honest opinion. I feel like that film, even though it hasn't been around that long, is so vast that no one can honestly consider them an expert. Nobody. Nobody. There's nobody out there that's seen every film. There's nobody out there that has probably even watched half of them, dude. Most people find their genres and they stick in their lanes that they enjoy, you know? And
Yeah.
that's why I think that we have just as much of a possibility of as being a respected fucking, reviewer, journalist, whatever you want to call it, because how many different types of movies have we reviewed? And how many have we just shit the bed on? We just gave it a bad review because it didn't apply with our own personal fucking uh, politics, and you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We look at it as a whole, what it's meant to be, something that you watch to unwind. That's all it is. It's entertainment. It's nothing more than that, and it's never going to be anything more than that.
And I mean, and that's not to say that we won't call obvious agenda when it's obvious.
Yeah.
But that's only because we live in a day and age where we're just bombarded with all of these different belief systems and just all these different ideologies.
Yeah.
And so I feel like we're steered from a fed up perspective to where when we see certain elements, it's not that we're against that cause. It's not because we don't agree with a certain idea that's a hot button issue at the time, but because that shit like that, while some will adamantly argue that it is a foundation for why films exist and what have you, but I feel like if you're gonna have any kind of agenda to your film, any kind of message, it's like a seasoning. You shouldn't over season your film with this. Throw your message in, but unless the movie is about something related to that idea, I feel like the forced agendas into it from all of it.
Yeah.
And these little takes are peppered throughout all kinds of films, man. From movies like Green Book to fucking Avengers Endgame. I mean, it's
It's there.
this type of crap has permeated into the industry. And I feel like that's not, it's not going to bode well, because it's going to slowly become the only thing we're seeing in films and TV shows, and it's going to take away from the fun fantasy aspect of certain, you know, films and stuff, and it's just going to make it harder for people to suspend their disbelief
Yeah.
for just long enough to enjoy a story.
Well, not only that, but I mean, I think that's why indie film is kind of having a little bit of a resurgence here, because like not only are you getting a different take on stuff, but there's a lot of indie films that just kind of disassociate themselves with all these common themes and try to make something new and fresh. It's kind of like
And
comparing pop music.
something we can all relate to, because Wes Anderson's Isle of Dogs is a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah, it is. It's good.
Yeah,
It has a message and a theme that everyone can resonate with. And I think those are movies that we need more of stuff like that.
agreed. But anyway, since we're professional film reviewers here, let's get back to the Godzilla. So, hold on. Come on. I ate chicken tonight, and I don't want the dog getting in these chicken bones.
No, you don't, man.
Come on.
They're too small.
Yeah.
No X-rated content coming to Disney. Oh, what's that about? 2 hours
What do
ago,
you
IGN.
X-rated? Like fucking?
No, like what you call it? Deadpool.
Oh, X-Men.
That won't be on.
I thought you meant X-rated, like, you know.
No, it says X-rated. It says no R-rated. I said X-rated, didn't I?
No, all of Mystique's scenes in the first trilogy.
No rated R.
Made sure of that.
Stuff allowed on Disney Plus.
I kind of figured that would happen.
They should have a section. Well, I mean, dude, don't they own all those?
They need to have a question. Like, they need to have like on, you know, on back in the day in DVDs where they have like a little hidden thing you could go to for that little secret special feature or whatever.
Well,
yeah.
Don't they
need
own
to have
the Weinstein
at the
Company?
bottom of the
What's
at the
that
bottom
film
of the
company?
interface. They should have a place that goes, "What else you got?" Like, you know, you're talking to a bootleg guy or whatever.
Well, what's that one film company that did? You know, they put out, you know, Clerks on it.
Miramax.
Miramax. Disney bought that.
Yeah.
So they own that and all those movies. That could be on their streaming service.
Yeah.
And that's what I was thinking. I was like, I'm going to get everything.
They going to keep it family friendly, man.
Well, fuck that.
Yeah.
You can buy beer at Disney World. Fuck out my face.
They'll have their R-rated streaming service come out in about 2 more years. Just wait.
And that's where they'll put all the Disney, like, parody porn.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Day 1 subscriber.
Yeah.
So, so they unleash Monster Zero, right? Which we find out is an alien.
Yeah.
Don't really find out anything else about Monster Zero other than that, right? Like, we don't know where it come from, who sent it here, if what it is, you know, anything like that. But I mean, Monster Zero, Godzilla been fighting for a couple of days, you know, for a couple of years here. They've been going through the motions, and it was interesting how like Godzilla obviously won the last time that they fought because that bitch got frozen.
Yeah.
It was so scared that it froze itself, you know? That's how I looked at it. And then it awakens. You would think that the other monsters would feel or at least be able to tell Godzilla's presence. You know what I mean? And then they're like, no, fuck Godzilla. He's not the alpha anymore. It's this other motherfucker. You know? I just thought that was interesting how they were just like, nah, he's the real alpha. This
Godzilla's got to be like, bitch, I got to remind y'all.
Yeah, right. It'd be funny if at the end when they all start rolling up, he just starts putting a smackdown on all of them, you know? Just starts fucking on all of them. Don't kill them, just fucks on them a little, you know? But, it had some really cool fight scenes in it. But like I said the other night, my biggest complaint was I wish that last fight scene would have just been an aerial shot of just them fucking duking it out.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Instead of
focusing
going
on
back and forth.
yeah, I like the scenes where it focused on the the real actors, like the human actors,
Mm.
and you see this shit in the background. I like that, but they like every time that they were fighting, they did
Mm-hmm.
it to the point where I was just like, dude, I don't give a fuck. All these people can die. I'm here to watch
Yeah.
Godzilla fuck on fucks. You know what I mean? Like that's
It's a
why
way to
I
save money, though.
yeah, I know, but damn, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's crazy. Wasn't one of the Mutos one of them that was awoken? I'm pretty sure one of the Mutos from the original Godzilla movie was one of them that
I don't
was
know, dude. There was like a
reawakened.
fucking. What's that thing?
A spider,
Yeah. A
a
fucking one of those damn elephant,
woolly
man.
mammoth.
Woolly mammoth, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Muto was one though.
When that woolly mammoth came out, I wish they would have played Woolly Bully
Oh my
when it
God,
was coming
woolly
out.
woolly.
Yeah.
Woolly.
I might have to recut that.
You should
Or
do for
just the
sure.
Jurassic Park theme played over every
Dun,
time they
dun,
fought.
dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun.
How good was Ice Cube's son?
Ice Cube's son was in the movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was. He was one of the damn military guys.
Oh, okay.
He was.
The black guy. He was black, right?
Yeah, he was the only military guy that had a lot of
Yeah.
lines other than the bald chick.
Yeah. Well, he was the one that was like, I don't trust this motherfucker.
Yeah, he was good though.
I think he
Oh,
said that too.
can we also point out Matt Perry's exquisite acting in this movie?
Matt Perry?
Yeah, the scientist with the glasses.
Yeah,
I gotta see his face.
Dude from Friends.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait, he was in the movie?
Yeah, he was a smart ass scientist.
yeah. The guy with those big thick glasses on.
Or Luke Perry. I don't know.
Matthew
his name.
Perry. You're right. That's his name.
How
From
crazy
Friends.
is that? Yeah,
Yeah, that's what you play when he walks out.
I liked him. I liked his character.
He was a good smart ass. I watched the
Yeah.
TV show that he was on. He had a TV show that he did. No,
That
the
wasn't
other
him.
guy. It was some British writers come to America. It's the other dude, the guy that played the actor on Friends. Y'all I'm talking about,
Yeah.
little short dude. The one that was his roommate,
Yeah,
Now I
Joey
wanna-
or something.
Now I want
Joey.
now I want to hear the Friends theme coming over Mothra's entry into
Yeah.
the battle.
I'm
no,
writing that.
that's a different guy. The guy that played that guy in Godzilla was the dad from Get Out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the guy with the thick glasses. That was the yeah.
Okay. But still.
Hey, if you don't lay down, I'm gonna put you in the
If
bathroom.
you don't go to sleep, I will put you to sleep.
That sounds
Yeah.
creepy as shit, Griffin.
Well, the dog will not chill, man.
I know.
Zero chill.
Like it
No,
doesn't.
you should
It
try
don't.
that on. You should try that out on a person sometime. If you don't shut up and lay down, I'm gonna put you in the bathroom.
Yeah, right. Well, it don't want to fuck around until I'm doing something.
Yeah.
You know
Whenever
what I
you
mean?
stop paying attention to it.
It's
Yeah.
like I go where you go. I go where
Yeah.
you go.
Come on, man.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
So Godzilla goes nuclear. He goes Super Saiyan on them.
Super Saiyan.
So before that happens, Mothra sacrifices herself and turns into dust, right?
And gives him the snickle fritz, dog.
Yeah, like gives him the fucking glowy shits, which was crazy. And
And keep in mind during this final fight, they've all been saying you've got like T-minus and counting on Godzilla going fucking like he's just gonna erupt into a massive explosion per
yeah,
se.
the whole time I was like, no, he's not. He's fucking Godzilla. You know?
He's gonna burp his bitch's face off, and it's gonna be into the movie.
Yeah. I love that whenever he does go, and then
Oh, when he starts stepping out of that crater and he's emitting so much radiation that shit is just legitimately melting around him.
yeah,
That was like, hell yes.
yeah,
That's the closest visually. Like if they were to, I know I'm switching gears, but if they ever did a Heart of the Monster Hulk or a World Breaker Hulk, that's how I want. That's what I want. I want him like melting shit around him, like the way Godzilla looked when he was going nuclear. Like that was because when I saw that, I instantly started being like, they could make Hulk look so fucking badass if they really tried.
yeah. But yeah, so he goes nuclear, and then he just fucks on King Ghidorah.
Straight
Like
eats that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
that was awesome. Whenever he comes out of that rubble, and you see that King Ghidorah head, and then he fucking is eating it. I was like, this is bad fucking ass, dude. This is the Godzilla we deserved, you know?
Like, there's not gonna be a sequel, you know.
Well,
I mean, there is, but not with Ghidorah in it.
well, I don't know. Because
I hope
whenever
not.
I think it's gonna happen, dude.
I know Lannister is gonna pay his debts with that fucking head, but you know,
Here's what I think's gonna happen.
Did
Y'all
y'all
ready
see all
for
the
my
flies flying around that head? That thing was
yeah?
dead as fuck, dude.
But it's got that gene in it to. Here's what I think's gonna happen. Y'all ready for my real estate
They
prediction
gonna clone
for
it.
Godzilla versus King Kong?
Mm-hmm.
I think that they're somehow gonna get Godzilla and Kong together to fight.
To fight,
Like for some,
little tussle, and then they go and fight this other thing that they make.
yes, I
That's
think
how
they're
they
gonna
come
make.
together.
I think they're gonna make Mecha King Ghidorah, and that Godzilla and King Kong are gonna have to team up because Mothra is gone, and
Yeah.
I think Godzilla and King Kong teaming up.
Mm-hmm.
this is shaping up too much like Batman versus Superman, guys. I
Well,
don't want
dude,
to both of them go Mothra, and it's like, where did you say that name?
no, they can't. They
I'm
can't
kidding.
kill Kong. They just can't, man.
Well, I figured that's probably what was gonna happen anyway. They're not gonna kill either one of those off
No.
between each other.
Well, we all know who the king is, but
Yeah,
I mean the true
But
king. You know,
it is
watch
gonna
out
be
now.
it's gonna be some awesome sequences seeing Kong just because you know Kong's gonna beat that ass for a while.
yeah,
He's just got speed on him, whereas Godzilla doesn't.
I agree.
Now here's the thing: now is the size comparison. That's where I'm wondering: is Kong gonna be able to just climb on Godzilla, or are they gonna? Is there suddenly gonna be a size discrepancy? Because Kong was big, but Kong wasn't Godzilla big.
I think he's gonna be a little bit smaller, but I think that they'll keep it comparable.
We'll
That's what
see.
I think.
We'll see what happens.
It's gonna make for some cool scenes.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
that's just my
And
prediction.
and I can't get tired of when Godzilla charges up to do
Yeah,
a blast, the way
it was
his
all up his
tail lights up,
tail.
and the sound, going back to the quality of the rip, the sound when that shit starts
Yeah,
going, it's like it makes you like brace for it almost.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
yeah. I like the way they do whenever he breathes fire too, where you see the him charging up and his spine starts glowing from his tail up
Oh,
to
when
his
he
head.
at the beginning when he's sailing close to their sub,
Yeah,
and all you see in the distance is his fucking shit flashing towards him.
yeah.
Creepy as hell, man.
Here's what I don't understand. So I was looking. You know, I always put uh, the description of the movies in the description of our video here. It's got
Mhm.
everything: the director, little story, little running time, all that when it was released. The budget was around 170 to 200 million.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't, which we like give them a little extra. It raked in a 385.
I mean, it was the #1 movie for a couple of
But that's
weeks.
weird that it
So,
didn't make more than that, man. Like that movie
Yeah.
should have raked in more money than that. Like really,
uh,
at least
but
500
but
million.
at the end of the day, it's always going to be an uphill battle with any movie like that. That's not a Marvel or
It's not a
Lucasfilm product, really.
That sucks.
It does, but at least it made its money back and profit, so that at least we'll get to see the story end.
Yeah, thank God. Which they could still go on to make more movies, which I'm fine with. You know, like the more monster movies that are out there, like the giant monster movies, the better.
Well, I believe, isn't it one more film and then the rights revert back to Toho?
I think so. Which is, you know, we're gonna get a nice little trilogy here. You know, well, quadrilogy, really. If you
and
want
I
to look
would
at
say
it like
probably the best that America's offered so far, and I know that's probably not saying much for the more elitist person that's into these types of movies, but
I don't know how they're gonna top it.
You'll think it's what they're gonna do is they're gonna bring Godzilla and Kong together.
Considering the age that I was when it came out, I didn't mind the cheesy '90s Godzilla movie. I really did.
What's his name? Ferris Bueller.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what it is about it. It wasn't a terrible movie to me.
Especially at the time, you know, you're a kid, so.
I mean, Godzilla looked pretty fucking weird.
Yeah. This is the one where all the eggs were in
I'm not saying I'm ignoring its flaws, but
this is the one with all the eggs.
That it came out. Yeah,
they were in like that stadium or whatever.
Yeah.
Madison Square Garden.
I mean, it was like, this probably sounds stupid, but it reminded me of, it's like Godzilla was Tremors in New York.
Yeah.
And they set up for a sequel that's the equivalent to Tremors 2, where it's like, okay, now we're going to fight little small ones that run around.
Yeah.
Did y'all like the song for the movie? Did y'all ever listen to the soundtrack?
Oh, fuck no. That was awful.
I didn't even listen to it.
I think I had a copy.
They did the original. They did the original Godzilla theme. The Go Godzilla.
But then Puff Daddy made a song that.
From that movie. Oh yeah, he did it where it was over fucking
Kashmir.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Jimmy Page even showed up for the video.
Yeah.
Wasn't the video like he was like Godzilla?
It was like raining and shit.
No,
he's out there singing in it.
This is the fucking song I remember from that movie. Let me find it.
I just remember the Puff Daddy song. P. Diddy. He was Puff Daddy at the time. He was Puffy.
Puff Daddy.
Yeah, don't worry about it, P. Diddy. Keep raising your right hand.
Puff Daddy.
Because
oh my
God. The thing I remember about the Matthew Broderick Godzilla movie was that it had the heaviest music video campaign for it, and I just remember this song.
I haven't heard this guy in fuck forever.
I haven't seen that name in a long time.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. I'm not gonna watch all this.
Oh no. But
I wanted to hear the song.
Yeah, let me know when you're.
It don't start until minute in.
Yeah, I remember this dude. He's that one. He's got that music video where he's got that big hat on.
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding. He's like in a treadmill room or something. The floor is like sliding. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Now, I'm gonna bookmark it. If I can't play it on here.
Right.
I'll have to mute us.
The video is fucking hilarious.
That's a memory, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
I just remember the Puff Daddy one. Was that the same movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I remember. That's one of the reasons I remember these songs is because it seemed like there was a Godzilla-related music video that came out every week. Like the Wallflowers.
We gotta watch this at the end of the podcast, dude, because this video, I'm sitting here like watching it. It's ridiculous. It's so over the top.
I'm down.
That's how we'll end the episode. We did get a flag for Honky Cat, but they were like, we flagged it, but we'll leave it there. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You ain't got no strike. They're going to put ads on it. Look, it is the same guy. I found it.
Wow.
I just remember it's like a treadmill room where it's sliding back and forth.
Yeah.
But anyway, are we going to rate this bitch?
Shit, I'm ready.
I think I already gave it a star.
Yeah.
I absolutely give it a star too.
I'm gonna give it one Godzilla roar.
Should it get 3
Okay.
supercharges?
It gets,
Oh my
no,
god.
It
it
gets
gets
the coveted
a
3 roars.
it gets a full charge.
Ooh. I don't get no half charge.
Well, you need
no
3 to
quarter
make a
charge.
full charge. It's like 3 little
It
slots, you know,
gets
when you fill it up, it's a full charge.
It gets a full Godzilla
No,
spawn.
it gets 3 nukes.
Ooh.
Come on, that's even
That's pretty
better. It
good.
gets 3 nukes,
Yeah.
man.
That's pretty good.
I'm nuking it. And I'm breaking out my good nuke, the one that back in the war they'd put like the pictures on and shit, you know, like it would say hi, goodbye, you know.
Yeah. It said fuck Hitler on there. Like
I'm
that
breaking
one.
out the fuck Hitler nuke
Yeah.
and I'm dropping it on Godzilla.
I'm not Hitler. What the fuck? We're not on Twitch, are we?
No.
We're saying Hitler way too much to be on
Yeah.
Twitch.
Probably shouldn't say it on YouTube either, but
Well, you know what YouTube can do? They can Hitler the fuck off.
yeah. You can Himmler up out of here.
Guys, we're dancing too close to the edge.
Yeah.
And I'm about to break. So
I'll be talking to them later in emails about we're shutting you down, and I'm like, we said Himmler. They're like, that's not
Yeah.
even. It's no better. Like I'm like, all right.
I was choking on bread, and my wife had to give me
Yeah.
the Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah,
God.
the Hitler maneuver.
But
Yeah, let's quit
dude,
saying Hitler.
it was great. I'm so happy that we live in a world where they're giving money, $200 million, to a King of the Monsters movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a great time to be alive.
Well, then they let him go there.
Yeah, they carried it as
They
far
said
as they did.
Godzilla's gonna rip his head off and it's gonna grow back
Yeah,
because
and
that's
he's
what it
gonna
does.
eat it.
I feel like each one of these films that get made, not just the monster movies, but just any of these really big spectacle films, I feel like when they get the money for it, I feel like it's somebody holding a $100 bill bent over the ring finger, like they're aiming it at him like a gun, and they hand it to him, and they go to get it, and he wings it back, and they go, and he points it back and goes, "You better make sure you get a goddamn good special effects team." And then he slowly gives them the money.
One of
that they did.
the coolest thing in the movie for me, all the fights were really cool, but when that guy went down there and saved his life, I was like, all right, so now we got our fucking Coulson. Like somebody had to die for this. Shit's going down.
Of course.
You know.
Yeah.
I have so many different
What's his name?
mashups I have in my
R.I.P.
head for Godzilla's arrival.
We're
I've
gonna
already
do some
thought
of these
about,
later, dude.
like-
I'm gonna pull it up and we're gonna put music over clips. And
Well, what if it was whenever he gets up out of the water and he beams into the sky, what if like the glass breaks and Stone Cold's theme starts? Or what's even better is to kind of go with him getting out of the fucking water and shit. It's he's rocking back and forth to the tempo of Mick Foley's theme. That no. Yeah, I mean, dude,
clapping.
it's the fucking the thing. I mean, the idea is the possibilities are endless.
So, have we got some news?
I got a little
some real
tidbit. Hang on, I
news?
had to mute this because I was chewing on a bone over here. It's real loud, but yeah, it's like Corey White eating ice.
Yeah,
I know y'all remember that.
How can we forget?
It's like, damn, Corey.
I lived with it. How
The
can I
neighbors
forget
calling
it?
the cops.
Yeah.
Noise complaints.
I ain't even got neighbors and they can still hear it.
Anyway, so Netflix, they couldn't cut a deal with AMC and Cineplex.
Yeah.
So they're gonna release the movie in a couple of small like indie theaters
For
3 weeks.
The Irishman?
Yeah, it gets 3
Ooh.
weeks, and on November the 27th, it'll be on Netflix. The movie is 3.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
He said he won't cut nothing out.
God, that's
You know what I'm
amazing.
saying?
Yeah.
And but they have to do the release so they can win Oscars. You know, like
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
a lot of these guys, they're veteran. I mean, dude, we got in the same movie, we got De Niro, Pacino,
Pesci.
and Pesci in the same
Yeah.
movie.
I mean,
It's gonna be good.
dude.
They're gonna make the Flaming Hot Cheetos movie. That's still coming.
Fuck that.
It's
What?
gonna star Eva Longoria though.
Fuck that.
Wait, what?
A
dude.
Flaming Hot Cheetos movie.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing the Cheetos man is gonna be like, spice it up with Zatarain. No, that's the wrong thing. Kind of sounds like him though,
Wait,
doesn't it?
they're making a movie based on
That character from the commercials.
Chester Cheetah,
Yeah,
and the product that's
Look,
being
dude.
pushed is going to be the Flaming Hot Cheetos.
of course.
This is coming to, like, this is a thing.
That article
to
was released
America.
today.
No.
What's happening, dude? Tell me you wouldn't watch that.
Yeah, I would. I would totally watch it. And then
How cool
bash
is he in
the
those
fuck out of
commercials?
it.
Where y'all know those real cool ones, the ones they put out like last few years, where he's just chilling.
Oh. This, I feel so stupid. I'm gonna blame the sickness on it. It's not about the fucking character. It's about the product of how it's got made and everything.
No, it's got to be him in it. If he's not in it, I ain't watching it.
Yeah.
It says it's been over a year. That's what the article's saying. It's been
Okay.
over a year and a half since we learned that Fox Searchlight was teaming with producer Devon Franklin for a movie about Richard Montanez. I'm sorry, the man who invented Flamin' Hot Cheetos. That might sound like a desperate attempt to craft a movie with built-in advertising for one of the most popular snacks on shelves today. But the story of the man behind Flamin' Hot Cheetos is an inspiring and true rags to riches story, and thankfully Mexican-American multi-hyphenate Eva Longoria will be directing.
All right, my bad. I just saw the headline, dude. I'm like,
Would I watch a Chester Cheetah movie?
hell
Probably.
yeah.
Yeah. I'd at least give it a go.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's
We
still
should
funny
make
no
it.
matter how you cut it.
You think they'd give us the rights?
Mm,
We're
why
like,
not?
think Jay and Silent Bob meets Pink Panther.
With a little splash of Mr. Magoo.
Mm-hmm. With a little splash of racism. And they're
Sold
like, we
them
like
out.
it.
Yeah. We're down. Well, all right. So the Sony.
I got trailers, but I don't have no news. But I do have trailers.
Well, I just want to
Save
talk
those for
about this
then.
for a second. So last week we talked about Spider-Man, the Sony Disney
Mm-hmm.
bullshit. Do y'all know what the original deal was?
No. Was it
Okay,
a 360 deal?
Like an Xbox 360?
No, that's a deal that they cut with people. You get a
Nah.
360 deal. That's like the best deal you could possibly get.
I don't know what the.
I just said it, man. It's real, but I know that's usually what like people get.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
So from what I understand, the original deal was a 50-50 finance, like co-finance. But guess how much Marvel was making off of
What was their profit margin?
5%?
And Sony got the rest.
Yes.
So Disney wanted to change that.
Yeah.
Like, why
they
should we put in half the money and not get half the profit?
Well, not only that, but think about it. Sony's putting in 50% of the money. Marvel is not only putting in 50% of the money,
Doing all the
but
work.
they're casting it, they're writing it, they're directing it.
Paying all the people.
Yeah, they're doing everything for 5%.
Wow, dude.
So Sony can eat
Sony's
a
a fucking
dick.
asshole, dude.
They can eat a fucking dick. They just had a movie that grossed over $1 billion. And Disney, who put all that work into it, built that character up, made 5% of $1 billion. And Sony wants to take their character and go back. This is what I'm proposing on the podcast.
All right.
I'm proposing that we start a petition.
Called Fuck Sony.
And we're going to boycott
We're gonna do
every
two.
Spider-Man. No, I'm being serious. Fuck Sony. We're going to call it Fuck Sony. If they don't at least let Disney use the Spider-Man character, then us and everybody else that we can get to sign this is going to petition, refuse to go to any Spider-Man Sony
I wasn't gonna
movie.
watch them
I
anyway.
just want y'all to know that I've got me some music playing in the background. I've been listening to movie scores lately, and it's on the Portals theme from Endgame. The music playing when they're all coming back and shit. And I just want you to know, Griffin, while you were
Him giving that
this whole,
speech over it.
it lined up perfectly.
I mean, I'm being for serious.
I wasn't gonna watch them anyway, man.
I like if you had started saying we need to boycott Sony, I probably would have believed you.
I'm thinking that should we stop watching all Sony movies?
No.
Really
No,
hurt
not
them.
all.
They'll
Not
learn.
all Sony
They'll
movies.
learn from their mistake. We shouldn't punish the filmmakers.
I want
I won't
enough
hurt their
people.
pockets.
Yeah, but I want enough people to petition this fucking this truancy. You know what I'm saying? This bullshit, dude. This is 5%. And then they're gonna be like, nah, we let you do all the work.
Disney
And
wanted
you
a better
make-
deal.
Yeah.
Of course they should. Look what we did. Look what we can do together.
Yeah. I
Sony
guarantee
just didn't
you,
want to play ball.
no. And I guarantee you that also on top of that 50-50 deal, that Marvel wanted the rights to use some of their other characters in Marvel properties. And Sony's like, well, no. Like, I guarantee you they would want to have Venom involved in it, Doc Ock, just Morbius the Living Vampire for the Blade stuff that's coming out. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different things that they could pull and that they could use in the MCU, which is fine. But 5%, dude. They build this character up. They make Spider-Man something that people are excited about again. They cast the perfect person to play him. They make him a badass. And then these cocksuckers are going to come in and, no, we're not taking the deal. If I was there, I would have punched Sony in the fucking mouth. I still might do it.
They'd have been like, "Oh, we're very sorry, so he was." You bring
Oh
up
my god!
great dishonor.
Yeah.
Greedy,
Well,
man. Greedy motherfuckers.
You fucking went there.
I'm proposing we start a
Sony's
fucking,
Chinese, right? They're just Chinese, man.
Yeah.
That's why they didn't put the dictator in the theater.
Yeah. But that's what I'm proposing though. Real state. Fuck Sony.
Real state petition. Start
Real
one,
state
dude. We'll start
petition.
passing it around. We'll put it on Twitter. We should put one on change.org.
There's a couple on change.org right here.
Already?
Keep Spider-Man with Disney. Bring Spider-Man back to MCU. Keep Spider-Man in the MCU. There's 3 of them going on. So one of them has 139,000 signatures.
Holy shit.
One of them has 102,000 signatures, and one of them has 29,000 signatures. So that's a pretty good bit of people. But why didn't they start one that says "fuck Sony"?
Mm-hmm. Let's do that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll sign it.
Can we make one?
Why
Oh,
can't we?
fuck Sony.
You could change the word. Put a exclamation
Sony's a
point or no, not like that.
Right here. So what are we gonna? What topic is this? Health, human rights. I think it's a human's right issue for sure. Politics, criminal justice,
Criminal justice.
immigration.
Can you
Is it
tack them all?
Is it immigration? I feel like that no, you can only pick one. I'm picking entertainment. What do you want to achieve? Fuck Sony.
Yeah.
Great. Who has the power to make this change?
The people.
The people. Okay. Continue. Explain the problem you want to solve. Fuck Sony. Bring. I'm doing it, dude. Bring Spider-Man back. Sony can eat a dick.
Take a screenshot of that before you push it all the way through. It
Why?
ain't going. They ain't going because we got to save it somehow, and they ain't gonna. Somebody's gonna read
Yo.
that, and be like, get the fuck out of here.
I'm doing it, dude.
You should do it, and then link it in here so we can come sign it. I'm gonna sign it with like 10 different names. I'm gonna get everybody I know to sign it. I'm gonna say, will you sign this fuck Sony petition?
All right, I'll just do a screen cap. All right, continue. I gotta upload a photo. Let me find a photo.
Let's see. When we type in fuck Sony, let's see what we get.
Yeah.
Put a crying baby's face.
Hey, go. Let's see what we get. We get fuck. There's already a hashtag fuck Sony on Twitter, so you need to go ahead and hashtag it.
All right.
Somewhere.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
Down.
Look, dude, we got one of these.
Is it the dude pissing on it?
It is.
I'm gonna use that one,
Yeah.
dude.
I'll show Trav.
Right.
It's like those old pictures you see in
No
people's
fear.
truck window. Yeah.
Open. Should I use my email address? Why not?
Yeah, I mean, what are they gonna do? Show up at your house?
They might.
You
They're like,
agree from the 256?
hey, I'll say that on the podcast. Boom.
Excuse
Got
me.
my name on. Y'all ready for it? I'm publishing. Congratulations.
All Sony had to do, man, was shut the fuck up and make money.
Yeah, I know.
So easy. All right, I'm signing it.
It's amazing.
It's real, dude. It's real. Post an update. Have I got an account? I like how they say where I'm at.
Yeah.
Right.
Just give me my address.
I'll just log in.
I just got an email when I signed it.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Post an update. Headline. Fuck song. Again. Hashtag fuck post. Bam.
This is amazing.
It's happening, dude. I'm doing it.
We're starting a revolution.
Yeah, dude, if this thing gets a shitload of fucking signs, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Go down there and check the comments, dude.
Are there comments on it?
I left one.
Oh, hold on. I
Go down to the bottom.
gotta refresh it. Hashtag fuck Sony. Yeah. I'm fixing to tweet it, dude.
Put a heart on it.
What's happening? Hashtag fuck Sony. Link.
It's gotta keep saying F Sony. Sony can eat a dick.
It's happening, dude.
Right,
Sony
Dustin
can't
Griffin started this petition to the people. Hear me, people. Hear my cry.
To the people.
It's fucking
happening,
hilarious, dude.
Fuck Sony.
We'll check on that next week. We're gonna give updates on this. We're gonna tweet it out, dude.
Here, I'm gonna post another update. Headline.
I'm not seeing the updates.
You gotta refresh it.
I am.
Oh.
What episode are we on?
150. No, 150. 127. Here's the using your computer, right? That's the episode title.
All right. Okay.
But like you said, dude, fuck Sony. Are you tweeting that out from the real estate?
No, I did it for my personal.
I'll do it from the real estate one. Because see, no matter how many followers you have, if someone looks at that hashtag,
Yeah.
fuck Sony, it's going to come up. Check it out. Here it is. Someone was doing this on the 20th, and they're talking about Marvel.
Yeah.
Fuck Sony. Look at all this on Twitter. Fuck Sony. We're going to give these people a voice.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
We're going to give the people a voice.
The people.
And Spider-Man is going to have a home at the MCU. Because I'm not about to watch no Sony Spider-Man fights Joanna Man shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No bullshit.
Yeah, fuck that. Who can I send this to that's on Facebook right now?
Yeah.
You know?
I sent it to Matt. I'm like, spread it.
Yeah, right. For
like
real.
a wildfire.
Put it out there in the world.
Did I just see your tweet?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, this is a top tweet for me. And it's that hashtag fuck Sony from this guy. There's a bunch of them. I guess because I looked at that.
Yeah. So I'm going to bookmark this and we'll come back to it later.
I like how it says change.org/p/the-people fuck Sony.
I mean, that sums it up though, am I right?
I'm going to put it in our video description right now. So if anyone hears it, they can go fuck Sony with us.
Yeah. So people, sign the petition. Put it out there, please.
Please.
This is a travesty. Okay? No offense, Travis. Yeah. This is a travesty.
It's funny. But I'm sitting thinking.
To say that.
It's like, it's not, it's not like this Travis, but it's a travesty.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm ready. I got that out of my system.
I feel better a little bit. I feel like I did something today.
Yeah, I do too. Not much, but you know.
That's amazing that we can just do that.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
we got 2 signatures. Did you sign it?
Me?
I think you can sign, dude. Yeah, I think you can because it's a petition, man. You can put your name on there one time.
Where the fuck do I sign it at? Because whenever I go to it, it just has my stuff.
Oh, okay. My bad. Oh, wow. Oh, now I can see you hit join the conversation, Travis, and it takes you to the post. I can see my post, and now I can see Real Estate Podcast 127. Listen to the podcast on YouTube. Fuck Sony. Sony could eat a dick.
Yeah.
And then fuck Sony again. Hashtag fuck Sony.
I mean, I'm not.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. It's got your name on there.
I don't care.
I don't care either, dude.
Dude, for real. Whenever I go for a job interview in 15 years, they're going to be like, we searched your name and it popped up this petition from 15 years ago that said, fuck Sony. I'm like, dude, fuck Sony. Am I right?
You get the job. You got the job. Yeah. Here's my next call of action.
Okay.
I need everyone online to change their profile pictures to that guy pissing on the Sony logo.
All right.
I don't know. I'm just kidding, but like we asked everyone, it's like, let's see how many people we can get to put that on their face. Dude, that would make the news. Right. Anything they could talk about, then really what's happened. It's like, well, the rainforest is on fire, but there's this fuck Sony thing going on. Let's talk about what's important. Fuck Sony.
Fuck Sony.
Man, I hope we don't get in trouble.
For what?
We'll be those guys, man. They'll have us on Fox News. Like, so what's, I mean, now the government shows up at your house. They're like, we need to search it. Did you sign this petition? Huh?
What's the name of the petition? Fuck Sony. Oh.
I don't know about that.
Did you share your opinion on the internet?
baby.
Dum dum dum. I feel better.
Yeah,
I'm ready to
that's
watch
nice.
some trailers and shit
You
now.
ready?
Yeah, I'm
All
ready
right.
for
Well,
it.
look.
dude.
Here's what I picked up through the week. Now
Let's
I
see
got
what you got.
I got a Rise of Skywalker special look, and then there's also a trailer. So do we want to do them both? They're real short.
Sure, why not?
One's a special look. Is the one that you had, Travis? Is that a trailer?
That's the trailer.
Okay, I got them both right here. Hang on, I got a bunch of shit, y'all. I was actually going through here looking for stuff while we were. All right, here's the special look, but let's watch the trailer first. I don't want to spoil the.
All right.
Let me pull the trailer up.
Make absolutely sure you guys full screen this shit.
Okay, here's the actual trailer.
Oh, well, I'm gonna full screen it. You know why, Trav?
Why?
Fuck Sony.
Fuck Sony.
Yeah.
Hell
Fuck 'em.
yeah.
That's the new sign off. Until we get Spider-Man back, fuck Sony.
Yeah. Keep it
All right,
rigid and fuck
I'm
Sony.
ready when y'all are.
Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, play. Got you guys muted, by the way. Griffin said fuck Sony. What's that doing in there? Now I know what that clip was from. Wait till it's finished. They'll shut us down for playing this music. It's got a long ending. Is it going to show something else? Nah. Hang on. Here we go. All right, we're good. Thoughts?
Dude, what the fuck?
Right.
I mean, what's gonna happen?
So here's my question. Are we really going to get, as Griffin called many years ago, are we going to get a dark side Ray for real? Or is this just her having to fuck with that little hole in the ground again?
I really hope it's real. You know why? Fuck Sony. Anyway, I really hope that
That's probably the most well-made new Star Wars trailer. Like,
yeah, I agree.
it made me hyped.
It's the best one I've ever seen.
Once again, I can watch shit coming out of warp for days.
Yeah.
And not be bothered by it.
I agree. No, dude, I really hope that and I feel like they're not going to, because people and their fucking cocksucking mouths bitched about the fucking Last Jedi so much that they're not going to take it in a cool, different direction. They're going to play it safe, because fuck these assholes. I'm starting a new petition, dude.
So where
Fuck
did
assholes.
They can
I
eat
was
a
about to
dick.
recommend it after you said it. I was like, new petition. Fuck these
know.
assholes.
Well, like another question: where the fuck have all these Star Destroyers been chilling throughout the whole story?
They just
They've been
built
on
them.
some secret missions.
They've been
Like-
Captain Marvel.
There might be a big time jump.
They've been off world.
I mean, it kind of
It
shows
makes me wondering how much fan service they're going to try to give instead of like you said, Griff. Like instead of trying to be its own thing.
I think I'm gonna have to watch that trailer like 4 more times.
Because I mean, and I feel like a lot of people would agree that for the longest time, everyone accepted 1 through 6 as the Skywalker saga. You know,
yeah.
Vader, he went back to the good side. He killed the fucking Emperor, and
Game over.
yeah, and for two solid films, these 2 films have been based on the idea that the Emperor's fucking dead. It's just the nuclear and present danger. You know, Snoke and Kylo.
Yeah.
And it makes me wonder if 180 so or 360 and so back, whatever you want to call it, backpedaling so much so that they're just gonna retcon the Return of the Jedi.
Right.
It's kind of a dick punch to so many people who for so many
Dick
years
punch?
it's been kind of, you know, it's the idea that in Return of the Jedi Vader redeems himself, the Emperor's dead, and you know, we left it at that.
Y'all want to watch that first look?
Yeah, maybe that'll give us a little bit more.
I mean, it was released by them.
Yeah, I'm interested.
I mean, when you get pulled up,
I'm ready.
it's crazy how they dropped all this Star Wars shit at once.
It's the D23, man.
I can get my D23.
Ready when y'all are.
Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, play. We're playing on the first look. Or is it the same thing?
It is.
I'm gonna let it keep playing, y'all. I want to see it again. Just pay close attention to what they're doing here. How good does that footage look? They on some Doctor Who shit right now, dude. Woo! I like Kylo Ren. I like him, man. They just practicing. Someone in the comments said that was probably just a vision. You know, I mean, why would they show you that if it's real? They're throwing you a curveball there. I mean, either way, it's gonna be good.
I hope.
It's fucking Star Wars, man. Like,
this is my thing. I hope it's going to be good. I mean,
you
I
worried
thought
that they're gonna try to play it too safe?
It's one of those things.
I really am.
I feel like I'm enjoying the music to this trailer way more than I am the visual, and that's got me more hyped.
Yeah, it
'cause
sounds
that music's
awesome.
that's a well executed trailer.
I just got an email.
from change.org.
I did. You got one too?
Yeah, I did too.
They're like, thank you for signing.
For signing this petition, the people, fuck Sony.
I am the people. Y'all ready to do The Mandalorian?
I'm ready. I'm ready to
Has everyone seen this?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Have you seen it, Trav?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play. I'm gonna get the streaming service probably. How cool is this shit? This shit looks dark, boy. I'll rip your face off with your face off. Nah, player, they got Gus Fringe. So he gonna be a good villain, man. Dude, it's Taken in space. Ain't that about a bitch? Dude, who's under that? Is it a woman? Is it a woman?
Who played the Prince of Dorne? The guy that got his eyes gouged out by the.
Oh, yeah, I like him.
Yeah, he plays the Mandalorian.
I like him. What do y'all think about that?
I'm pretty excited about it, dude. It looks better than I ever thought it would be. Because, I mean, when you hear Star Wars television series that's going to premiere on their streaming service, I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that.
Well, I remember when you said this. You said they need to do Star Wars like Game of Thrones, kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Game of Thrones in space.
Right.
Dude, that would be so good, man. Like, you know, you got all these people going at it.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
thankfully we've got Dune coming out, and maybe that'll scratch that itch.
And it looks amazing. I'm going to have to look. We haven't seen anything from that in a while. Did they release a trailer yet?
No idea.
I think it was just some images from the set.
Game of Thrones in space. That's essentially what Dune is.
So here's some Comic-Con footage from about a week ago of The Watchmen.
Shit, sign me up.
We haven't really seen, much. I figured I'd tell this on, since we're doing.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen this?
No.
It drops in October.
I'm interested.
Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, play. This shit dramatic as fuck. Cool song choice. I like that guy. He's creepy. Yeah, looks like. Oh wait, what's this up there? Oh. I wonder if they're gonna have that dude. I mean, is that him?
Yeah.
They ain't gonna show his big blue dick this time.
Ah,
Y'all remember that
guy.
shit? That big
I
floppy.
remember. That looks fucking great.
It looks
no
like what
shit.
the movie didn't have enough time.
No.
I feel like on something like Watchmen, dude, you got to unpack
it
that.
Looks like a continuation.
Mm-hmm. Instead of telling you all that, they just kept it going. But I feel like the Watchmen's gonna work better in an hour long format. You get
Right.
8 to 10 episodes, plenty of time. I'm more for that nowadays. Like when a movie, it's like just fuck making a movie, dude. Make it a series.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll watch 10 episodes. Did you finish Hateful Eight?
I still haven't
You
watched
still haven't watched the
that
last
episode
one?
yet.
Man,
I know.
slipping.
I know, man. I got on this fucking internet comment etiquette shit,
Oh
and
my
dude, I
God,
can't stop
dude.
fucking watching it, man.
That motherfucker's hilarious. Let's see what else we got. We got see what they dropped another trailer of that Lucy in the Sky. Here's one.
Lucy in the sky.
Yeah, this is
with
the
Jack.
space movie with bitch tits. Can't remember her name. This looks kind of cool, and it's got what's his name in it? You'll see him.
Timothy
Who's gonna play
Chalamet.
Batman?
Ready when y'all are.
3, 2, 1, play. Look at this shit, dude. I didn't watch all the trailer, y'all. I just clicked through it. They gonna cut that motherfucker's head off, dude. A little bit of a budget here, don't they? So we're gonna get a King Henry movie, a Netflix movie. I wonder if it's a series. No, I don't look bad at all. It's a film. I mean, I don't know anything about that time period, so sure, let's have a history lesson in the form of a feature-length film, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. Oh, here we go. All right, we're getting into the creepy territory here with old fucked up eyes. Oh, that dude's eyes, man.
I think he was kicked by a horse.
It looks like somebody squeezed him really hard when he was little and his eyes popped out like one of those
I'm ready
little
when
clown
you guys
things.
are.
Are you ready, Griffin? 3, 2, 1, play. It was called Villains. Watching the trailer. Uh-oh, film festival shit. I made my mind up when I heard that guy talk that I'm gonna watch this movie. Acting clinic. Is that the guy that plays it? Or is that his brother or something? What the fuck's happening here? Dude, it's people under the stairs. It's just different. You know what I mean? Because remember the family and people under the stairs that were crazy? He cut his fucking ear off. Don't look bad.
I mean, I'm really interested, to be honest.
What's happening there, man? You remember the people under the stairs?
Oh yeah.
They go into the house. Turns out the people in the house more fucked up than them.
I'm calling it. Somebody loses a tongue in this movie.
Well, he was cutting his ear off. You remember Roach?
Yeah.
He no talk. How come he?
When he fucking fondles his bitten off tongue.
Dude, my grandmother let me watch that when I was a kid. Like, way too young, dude. Like 5 years old, you know? And I'm watching people on the stairs. And then I went home and I was like, they were brother and sister. They had a kid. They were chained up. And my mom was like, you let him watch that fucked up shit? But I like the movie. It's a good movie. It's a good one.
Once again, I want to do a shout out. Y'all should absolutely watch Mindhunter.
I actually have a clip. I actually have a clip, a recent trailer they put up of Mindhunter. It's a side by side comparison clip.
It's
y'all want to see
becoming
it.
a really, really good show.
But I was gonna watch it later. But
it's worth the bump on your list, man.
I've seen a few of the clips, and the people they have playing these serial killers are damn acting their ass off. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, fantastic acting, dude.
Dude, what the fuck is going on in Preacher?
This is last season.
Look, dude, look at this trailer. What's happening here?
Yeah. It's the last season, dude. They're wrapping it up.
Well, it got how many? 4 seasons? That ain't bad.
No.
I mean, you know.
Which I think is what they were wanting to do anyway.
He's got shit to be doing, dude. He can't be working on a damn TV show forever. I'm looking at some more trailers here. Trying to pull the good shit to the top. They did a new, I want to check this out. This is a show that I've been meaning to watch. It's on its 9th season already, which is crazy. But I think this trailer is going to be good. It was put up yesterday, and it's almost got it's over 500,000 hits.
I've watched several seasons of this show. I'm not caught up, but it's definitely a hit or
Every
miss type
season's
of
different
show.
though, right? Like
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
just watch them out of order.
Yeah. I've only watched. I can only remember the first 4 seasons, I think. There was one that dealt with an asylum. I think it was season 2.
Yeah.
That was a damn good season of TV.
Y'all want to watch the trailer for the 9th
Yeah,
season?
sure.
Just check it out. It's some kind of like 80s,
Yeah.
horror / comedy shit. I mean, not comedy, but I can already tell what they're going for here. Little cabin in the woods. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, play. Let's see if it can pull me in. Oh my god. That's what you get. Oh shit. Is Steve gonna show up? Now what's his name? What's the brother? Mr. Jingles. This trailer's a little cheesy, man. But I think they were going for that. Who's that, Candyman? Oh shit. Y'all know who that looked like? It looked like fucking what's his name from Roadhouse. Can't remember his name. Adam Devine's got a movie coming out. See the trailer? I got the trailer. Don't want to watch it. I've seen the first 2 episodes of The Righteous Gemstones, and I can already give the show a star. Hilarious. Exactly what you think it's gonna be. You ready, Trav?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play. Was this a rom-com? Dumbass. Oh. It's like a different version of Her. The comedy version. Oh my god. Prison Lips? I'm already liking this, dude. It's what's his name from Undateable. Oh my god, the phone's like. Is he fucking his phone?
Oh my god.
That actually wasn't the worst sex I've ever had.
Why is this happening?
I am.
They went there. Would y'all like to have a best friend like that? Like a phone? You know, not fuck with you like that, but be a real bro. Got another question when this goes up. I'll watch it. It looks a little ridiculous, but I mean, it's a movie. Look, dude. That's the Google car. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
How fucking hilarious does that look?
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
It looks like a silly goose time.
It does.
If you had a phone like that though, that was cool, like would sit around and be like, you know, y'all could be like, you know, how big's the universe together? You know, like,
Yeah. Get stoned together.
what's the voice? What phone? What voice does your phone have? Because you know they got like voice packs.
No, mine would be British.
I actually
like
have my
Cockney.
phone set on the British guy. Do you have you changed that in your iPhone? You can change Siri's voice, dude. And I changed mine to like a British dude. He's like, "Hello, jolly good day," you know.
Right.
I want my phone. You know, sometimes you want to have like that angry black dude that's real funny. You know, he's like, "Hey, motherfucker, pick the phone up." You know.
Like Patrice O'Neill?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, I want my phone to sound like, what was that comedian that was in that wreck with that Walmart truck?
Oh, where's the map, Scott?
Yeah. What's
Give
his
me the
name?
map. Oh shit.
What's his name? Travis, you know what I'm talking about? Give me the map, Scott. Comedian.
Tracy
Morgan. I want my phone to be like, it's time to wake up, man. You know, gotta be up soon. Get up. You know, I make a movie with Mel Gibson.
I know it's hot, but you gotta get up, man.
The way dragging shit off. You know. Like, but then I was just thinking about it. It's like you could have Jim Morrison.
Oh my God.
He's like, this is the time. 11:35.
Come on, now wake the fuck up.
Yeah.
You're like, and it's like, mother, yes, son. I'm like, no, not right now, not right
Don't say that in
now.
front of people. You could have you're sitting around, your phone's like chocolate starfish. It's like, oh, dude, you really got Fred Durst on your phone. I think I'd go with Morgan Freeman if I don't want to get in trouble. It's 11:35, Adam.
You ought to be getting ready.
He kind of comes in and like talks down to you.
You dismissed your timer 5 times, Adam.
Yeah. We're not gonna allow that anymore. Trav's got a good Morgan Freeman.
Nah, man.
Nah, dude. Right now I think it's because you're sick, so it's a little raspier. You need to record as much Morgan Freeman as possible.
Right. And the
Do us
time I'm allowed.
hey, wait, do us a sound bumper right now, dude. For I'm Morgan Freeman, and you're listening to Real Estate Podcast.
Oh my God.
No, I'm a sick white man pretending to be Morgan Freeman, and you're listening to Real Estate Podcast.
Yeah.
That works.
Sold
It'll be my ringtone.
That was fucking great.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, we landed him on the
It
pod.
works, dude. Yeah, he was on the podcast last week. He's real calm. He phoned in from Mississippi.
Most folks don't know how to divide by 0.
Keep going, dude. Do the rest of the podcast as Morgan Freeman.
I'll do what I can.
Dig out with a spoon. Let me check the petition real quick.
Of insurance policies out there.
Wait.
I don't know.
Wait, before we do that, do y'all want to watch this Breaking Bad trailer before we
Yeah.
wrap it up?
Yeah.
I got it right here.
I ain't watched it yet.
I watched it, but I don't remember it. So.
All right, I'm ready.
Check this out. Netflix. Say my name. Disney, you're Netflix. Netflix, you're goddamn right. Okay. So, Netflix is, they're like, Disney's dropping a streaming service. Time to whip our biggest dick out. Breaking Bad. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, play. You ready, Trev? All right, we're playing. What's this guy's name? Nah, this dude. Yeah, it's his buddy. It was his buddy that him and what was the other one? Asher? Badger? I said Asher. How good's that 4K fucking view look? That's a red cam, dude. Woo! It's gonna be amazing, dude. It's just a movie, right? They didn't do a show. They should have done a show.
Ain't running no more.
Yeah. Dolomite. Jesse
When I
Pinkman's
find
my
him,
name.
I'm gonna kill him.
They call him Jesse. Jesse Pinkman. He's so bad. They got a new
God,
show.
what a will we get in trouble for reviewing that movie?
I mean, who's gonna say the title?
Shit, I'll say it all day.
Will you?
I'll get my
We'll
best
have to
Morgan
get Corey
Freeman
on
for
here
it.
to say it. I have a feeling he wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Oh, read this."
Yeah.
It's like, "Yeah, read this. We need you
He's
to
like, "Oh."
introduce the episode, cause
I'm ready when you guys are.
but worth the watch."
Yeah.
What's this? The World According to Jeff Goldblum, and
It's,
you know
He's just traveling around, I think, right?
is that what
Just
this is?
fucking
He's going his Carl Pilkington shit.
Yeah.
Could you, dude? Jeff Goldblum and Carl Pilkington together doing
It'd
a
be
travel
too
show?
Be too much.
Too much, dude. How funny would that be?
It'd be great.
Just
but
think
it'd be
about
too
the
much.
scenario. It would. Like, they're both just way too crazy to be together. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, play. What's this D23 shit? I think I want my phone to sound like him. I know this isn't a movie, but it's Jeff Goldblum. He's doing mukbang. Okay, so it's Jeff Goldblum, the vlog. He's vlogging. Love it, though. Yeah, dude. What a weird guy, man. How weird is this motherfucker? Look at these. Y'all think he might be a little light in the loafers? What'd you say, Griffin? He's definitely sucked a dick.
He's definitely sucked a dick, dude.
No, because you have
On the set of The Fly.
I'm okay with it.
You know what a cream pie is, right?
Yeah.
What about that Brundle pie?
In fact, a kind of a late bloomer.
You get cream pie by the fucking
Ooh,
by the fucking fly man.
A late gold bloomer.
He's a late gold bloomer. It's gonna be on Disney. Whoa.
That's the only reason to get it.
Disney's changing the game, dude. What all are they gonna have?
everything.
Well, they're Disney, so they could call up anyone
Well,
and be like, "Hey, let's make something."
It makes sense because it seems like a Nat Geo show, and
Yeah.
that's under their banner, and it's probably gonna be under that section of the app because
It's
it's gonna.
it's like Man versus Food, but without food
Yeah.
and Jeff Goldblum.
They've got the Disney originals. They're gonna like they had like a screenshot of what the app would look like, and it's got like you'll have 4 tabs where it's like Disney originals, Marvel, Star Wars, and then Nat Geo. Or
We
at
got
least
a
that's at the time of the article that I read, it showed it that way.
I copped this one. We got a movie coming out with Adam Driver, John Hamm, and Michael Chaw.
Wow.
What's up? Where's Michael C. Hall fucking been, dude? Counting that Dexter money?
I'm pretty interested in this. Michael Chaw.
Yeah,
He's back, baby.
Chaw. Dexter.
Ready when you are.
Sergeant Lieutenant Batista. 3, 2, 1, play. Could you imagine Dexter narrated by Morgan Freeman? I cut the bitch's throat. Oh, this is some politics shit. Yeah. Oh. Dude, who's Michael C. Hall playing? Oh, he's digging. He's digging. Dude, I'm sucked in, dude. Captivated. Where's Michael C. Hall at? Oh, it's even got that guy from The Strain. Dude, this dude's gonna act his ass. Oh, there he is. Dexter looking old. Kind of shit right here against my dick hard, fellas. It's happening. Wait, I gotta unmute you guys. Okay. Coming to video, Prime Video. Wow.
That's awesome.
Adam Driver, dude.
He's good.
See that shit, dude?
I did.
Like, I believed him.
Yeah.
What'd you say it was about, Trav?
So is this about the 9/11 report?
I'm guessing it's about all those, detainees we were waterboarding and
Yeah.
so this, and we all know, right, that this report comes out and we didn't find anything.
Yeah.
Like, really? I mean, we already knew what Osama bin Laden was at because we built this goddamn compound, probably. You know, like, here, stay here, you'll be safe. We won't bother you. And then another president got in office and discovered the documents that, oh, we know where he's at. It's like, yeah, we put him there. It's like, huh. I'm gonna cash that in. I feel like they saved that for a future president to do. They were like, yeah, we know where you're at.
Yeah, black president.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Did we watch the trailer for Creep Show?
Maybe.
I don't know. I was looking around here. They got a Heath Ledger documentary coming out. I'll probably watch that.
Yeah, I think that'd be worth a gander.
But yeah.
I mean, I think that's all I got.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing in there. There's stuff in here, but it ain't
Show worthy.
closing worthy.
We're not worthy. We're
Yeah.
not worthy.
Well, wait. We do have some business though. We ain't got nothing on the docket for next week. Here's what I'm gonna say. Cause we're caught up.
Right.
Yesterday I saw the new Jacob's Ladder movie. It popped up.
Yeah.
So it's out there. It's something that we wanted to watch. It came along like recently.
Yeah.
I'm throwing that in the ring, you know. Whether we watch
Yeah.
it, I don't know, but y'all got anything?
Well, I was thinking that we could do throw in there The Doors and Walk Hard. You know,
Oh shit, dude.
I mean, dude,
Wait though.
we've
If we're watching Walk Hard, are we watching the director's cut?
of course you have to. You have to,
It's a
dude.
lot
It's
of
the
movie. It's
definitive.
funny though. You have to.
Yeah,
So are
Well,
we watching the
keeping
director's cut of the Doors movie? Because there's a director's cut of that too.
of
well,
course.
keep it on track with the comedy. I want to throw in Swiss Army Man.
Wait,
Oh yeah, I'd
with
like
the
to watch
body
that.
like the knife?
Yeah.
The
Wait,
body
we
like-
didn't watch that, did we? On the pod?
No.
I think I've seen it. This is the one with Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This movie is a fucking trip, dude. Travis, did you watch it?
No, but my wife's currently watching
It's
it.
a
and
trip,
it looks,
dude.
I've been kind of back and forth glancing at it, and I'll put it this way: the opening of the film, I saw Paul Dano with
Yeah.
like a rope tied around Harry Potter's
Y'all.
Radcliffe's face, riding him on the waves like a fucking
Yeah.
like
It's a
it
guy
looks
that
like it goes
crashes on an
there.
island somehow. He ends up on a like this little remote island somewhere. It's not a desert island, but and he finds this body, and he can use this body to do everything. It was in the trailer.
Wow.
And I watched this shit
Right.
back when it came. As soon as it dropped, I had to see it. I was like, I gotta watch this. It's been years ago. It's a trip, and there'll be a moment in this movie where when you watch it, you're like, it gets real, dude. It's got a moment. Good pick, Trav. I forgot all about that shit. But there's a moment, dude, where you'll see it. Gets real mighty boost real quick. But yeah. So we're gonna do. Y'all want to do the comedy? What do we just watch? We watched Godzilla. Y'all want to do the Walk Hard, the Doors? How y'all want to lay them out? We can put Jacob's Ladder at the end,
That's fine.
or however
Just
we lay
have-
this. Do y'all want to watch the funny one first?
Yeah, that's fine with me. Because I haven't watched it in a while. Well, I haven't watched either
Walk
one of them
Hard.
in so long. Yeah, it's been a while. I
Wrong
used to
kid
watch
died.
it all the time.
I've seen the
Yeah.
Door movie a bunch, dude. Bunch. That's why, like, when I look at Val Kilmer, I'm like, it's Jim Morrison.
Yeah.
He looks more like Jim Morrison than Jim Morrison did. Isn't that
Yeah, he
weird?
does.
Let me see if there's anything else I want to throw into the hat too.
So y'all want to go Walk Hard, Doors, Swiss Army Man, Jacob's Ladder?
Yeah. I'm totally down for that.
Get it right down.
Totally down.
Y'all, that Swiss Army Man movie is pretty good. It's the acting's really good between these two. Their chemistry.
Right. I like Harry Potter.
Well, in this one, he just plays a dead guy. Have you ever seen the trailer?
Yes.
You
I
remember
have.
it? Okay.
I do. But that works. So we're doing Walk Hard next week.
Yeah.
Walk Hard. Hard.
You ain't never
Keep-
gonna make it, Dewey. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You ain't never gonna
Wrong
make it.
kid
He's like, I
died.
kind of already did.
Yeah.
And
What are
then
you
the
talking about?
dude, this movie's full of quotes.
It is.
I remember I bought this movie at Blockbuster because they had the the director's cut was on sale. They had it in the sale bin. And I grabbed it. Dude, I'd never seen it before, but I looked at it and I was like, oh, it's the guy from Step Brothers.
Yeah.
He's hilarious, you know?
Yeah.
I found a sci-fi I want to throw in the mix.
All right.
Let me see if I can pull up a trailer. Movie called Magellan.
Like the shit used for GPS. Where's the trailer at?
Must say, yeah, let me grab it. Here we go. It's like it's a older movie by like 2 years, but I
Well, Walk Hard's old.
let's see. But the thing with I read the synopsis, so I pulled up the trailer. It says after NASA picks up a trio of mysterious signals from within our own solar system, astronaut Roger Nelson is dispatched on a multi-year solo mission aboard the Magellan spacecraft to investigate the sources. So it seems like some solitary in space things might get a little wibbly wobbly.
Y'all ready to watch it?
Yeah.
I am.
3, 2, 1, play. Look at a smirk. Okay.
I'm interested.
Yeah. I tacked it on.
Looks like it could be hit or miss for sure, but
I'm down for a good space movie.
I'm usually intrigued by any kind of movie like that. I'm biased, I
Yeah.
guess.
Like Sunshine.
So I got to thinking, when we try to do the real estate commentary again,
Mm-hmm.
why don't we do that with Metropolis?
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Because isn't it free? Like
Yeah, do y'all want to tack that on after Magellan?
Well, I mean, let that be the commentary, like
We can
around
go ahead and tack
Christmas
it on,
time or
though.
something, or we can. It's just whatever y'all want.
Yeah, and I'll even check the things. I think I can show the movie live as we do the commentary. Think I can. Should be able to. Yeah, fuck, dude. The movie's like 100 years old, right?
But I'm interested to see what, because I've held off from watching it because I've wanted to make sure the three of us have gotten it, that way we can all at least discuss it.
Yeah, but we can do the commentary live. We can all
I think
sync
that'd
up.
yeah, I think it'd be fun
It will be fun.
because it's supposed to be the precursor for science, the way science fiction films are depicted.
Shit, I'm down. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm tacking it on. It's time for another one.
Hell yeah.
And I
But yeah.
definitely feel like it'll be in a better direction than the Santa Claus, because that's
that was.
my God, what a weird movie. It was
Yeah.
hard to
Watch it.
commentate a film that's just that,
Yeah, what do you say?
right?
Let's fuck it up.
just,
It's weird. No shit, Sherlock. But yeah. All right, we next week we're watching Walk Hard, director's cut, Dewey Cox story. We'll have some stories about it, but
a
I remember I
movie
picked it
that
up and then Travis came over to my house one night and I put it in. He sat there and watched the whole damn thing.
it was like mine and his second.
Yeah.
It's the sequel to The Way We Bonded Over in Jay and Silent
Yeah.
Bob.
So the movie already gets a star because it's hilarious. John C. Reilly's amazing. Love the songs.
Yeah.
I'm already dropping my review, so next week I just drop the mic.
one of the
chips
most quotable comedies in the past 10 years.
Yeah.
20 years, I guess.
Never once did you pay for drugs.
But it turns out your bad feelings into
Yeah.
good feelings.
I don't know. I really can't afford to get hooked on anything. It's not expensive.
Yeah.
It's the
It's the
cheapest
cheapest
drug
drug
there
there
is.
Yeah.
I don't
Not a
wanna get
problem
addicted
for me.
to it.
I think I want some of that cocaine.
Cocaine, the way he said it. The
Get
line
outta
when
here,
I hear
Dewey.
walk hard,
You
dude,
don't
when I
want no
think
part
Dewey
of this
Cox,
shit.
the only thing I can hear is wrong kid died. That's
Yeah,
what
right.
comes to mind. That's the first thing that hits. So I can't wait to watch this. This movie's hilarious. And it's worth it. It's worth a real estate review. Know what I'm saying? But all right, guys, we're gonna
Right.
keep it real. We're gonna keep it rigid. What's our new thing? Fuck Sony.
Fuck Sony.
Fuck Sony. And
Deuces.
that ass. Big dicks is bad for you.